So up until this point, we've seen mixins that allow us to provide a fixed number of variables. So for example, a responsive breakpoint pixel width. So just as in C#, for example, where we can use params to provide an unknown number of arguments to a method, so too in SAS, we can say that an argument consists of a different number of items. So here, we've applied 3 periods after the parameter name, and this tells SAS that we can specify a different number of variables when we call this mixin. So here in this mixin, we're using the shadows variable that we're passing as a parameter to set the box shadow for an element. And the box shadow property allows us to specify a different number of shadows. So for example, we could provide 1 box shadow or 2. So now we've defined our mixin that allows us to take a variable number of arguments. We can call it. So here we've got a couple of tiles. And if we have a look at the HTML, we've got tile 1 and tile 2. And in tile 1, we're including our shadow mixin, but we're just specifying a single box shadow here. So when we call our mixin, we'll just get a single argument here, which is passed to the box shadow property. Because we've specified these 3 periods here, and we've told SAS that we can actually specify a different number of arguments, we can also call our mixin here by specifying 2 lots of shadows. The first, black, and the second, purple. So let's see this in action. And we can see our first tile here where we only supplied 1 argument, and our second tile here where we supplied 2 box shadow arguments to our mixin. So that's how we can use 3 periods after a parameter in a mixin to signify to SAS that we want to enable it to take a variable number of parameter arguments.